This video contains disturbing content. Viewer discretion advised.
CCTV systems provide a visible deterrent to intruders as well as personal safety. They are used in many areas around the world, such as bars, banks, casinos, schools, hotels, airports, hospitals, restaurants, military installations, convenience stores, and other areas where security is needed.
Often at times, unexplained incidents can occur, which leaves security baffled at the events. Here, we show you the top 8 paranormal CCTV tapes. In this tape, the shopper reaches into the fridge and takes out a cold drink. While he grips the door handle, he seems to turn rigid and begins shaking violently, dropping the drink on the floor. With his hands by his side, his body starts vigorously jerking with him grunting and yelping. When a female member of staff appears, the man raises a hand and points it at her before standing up and aggressively tugging his own hair. He falls to the floor again and lays still. As he does so, the reflection of a ghostly figure is seen in the fridge door, followed by several toilet rolls falling from the shelves. It is unclear what happened to the man after the tape ends. The CCTV footage shows a woman walking in an aisle when a package falls off the shelf. She turns around and picks it up and begins putting it back on the shelf, but suddenly drops her belongings and begins convulsing and falls to her knees. A bystander worried about the ordeal approaches her before she lets out a frightening scream. A second onlooker tries to comfort her, but it does not help. They manage to restrain her and appear to do meditation exercises on her. The woman then lets out another petrifying shriek, blurring the security camera and shaking the store's shelves. The woman was later helped away by 3 bystanders, and another package falls to the floor. Some social media users think the woman was possessed by a demon. This tape captured a bizarre incident in the United States. A woman walks towards a set of revolving doors and uses them to exit the building. 3 men then follow suit, with the first man getting in. As the door slowly rotates, the panel behind him and in front of him crush together, causing a shower of glass and debris. The man suffered only minor injuries, but the tape was sent to hotel maintenance and police, both of them completely perplexed at the event. Towards the end of the tape, the doors and mat move by themselves, but this is easily explained to be the howling wind from outside. To this day, it is unclear why this incident ever happened.
This creepy tape was filmed outside a hospital in Asia. It shows a medical stretcher bed moving on its own accord in irregular patterns. Some have claimed that the bed is moving because the wind is pushing it, but that is not the case. The vegetation and plants do not show movement if the breeze was in fact present. The bed continues to move until it falls over on the side. Another tape in the same area shows another medical bed moving to the right. This time, a worker is shown approaching a device to repair. He bends down and attempts to repair the said device and walks away. Noticing the bed moving, he panics and walks away from it, spooked and possibly forgetting the ordeal, because he either knows the building is haunted or he doesn't want to get possessed. No other information is given on this tape. This footage is from a surveillance camera in the Blockbuster video rental store in Mexico. At a night shift, the employee is carefully placing the DVDs onto the shelf when he notices the cart to the left of him move. Brushing the incident off, he continues to work, stacking more shelves in the foreground, when a DVD falls off the shelf. Perplexed, he restacks it and returns to the aisle. When another DVD falls off the shelf. Each time he places the DVD back, another one falls off. Clearly afraid of this, the employee leaves the scene and doesn't come back.
Several unusual activities have been captured on camera at Castlefield House, Manchester, England. Footage captured at night shows chairs moving erratically, filing cabinets opening and stacks of paper flying around the office, door handles shaking and screens flickering on and off. The tape lasts for about 5 minutes and was first uploaded in 2012, but is still being circulated by people on social media, trying to discover the reason for the ghostly activities.
This tape, recorded in September 14, 2003, shows a paranormal event at a Wingate Hotel in the United States. The hotel manager had been noted that screaming has been heard coming from room 209 and that no one was checked into that room in some time.
What's going on, John?
John, as security personnel, is sent to investigate. He comes across the room, and we hear the screaming coming from his intercom. John tells the manager he is going to enter, to which the manager tells him not to, but to call the police instead. John ignores this and enters the room. While the camera doesn't show the inside of the room, a figure is seen leaving it to the right. The light to the left of the room flickers, and John emerges stating that they should call the police. He says that the furniture is turned upside down. The carpet has been ripped up, and the shower is on.
And all of the furniture's been turned upside down, hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped
This incident happened at a Malaysian hotel. A woman is seen playing with her phone in the meeting room. She turns around suddenly as if she's heard something. Panicking, she quickly dials a number to try and ring someone, but doesn't give a response. Seconds later, a chair moves beside her and she panics and falls to the floor. Confused and afraid, she runs for the door at the bottom right of the screen. A tumble of chairs and tables is thrown towards the door, blocking her escape. She backs away again, clearly in panic, before tripping on the table and knocking herself out. Towards the top right, several chairs begin moving and are thrown about the vicinity. So far, no explanation has been offered to this bizarre incident.